Do y'all Trap Tapping NTN and Trap News Network back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapping in with that tap in, make sure you can tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Make sure. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, notification bell, hit all. Stay tapped in for latest and the greatest. 25,000 subscribers gonna give away $100. Make sure y'all tap in with that tap in. Man at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my got a body on the fairy tales. Won't forget and all that sound now. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Tap in with that tap in. Get into this good Contiana if you ain't got into this good Contiana, man. Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Get into that good music if you ain't got into that good music. All that. We finna slide over here to the No Jumper Make a Wish Foundation. Again, man, I want to give a big shout out to I forget this dude's name right here, the bigger guy. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, so I don't want to mess his name up. But bro, right here, he's always cool. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that he's saying he needs a sandwich. He needs a salad. So he needs to give him his lack of eating and, you know, whatever substance he's on that curbs his appetite. He needs to give that to his guy. And then this guy needs to give this guy everything that he's been obviously putting away pounds on. And I just want to point out the second to say that these things right here are finna explode. Like this right here looks like, have you noticed that we've never seen him in anything that requires actual like pants and zippers and buttons and things like that? He always wears like Fashion Nova sweats like a girl with a BBL. Crazy how that works. It's just this corner just looks like it smells horrible. The couch is screaming, "Why me?" Look how low it is. Like look how low the couch sits right here versus where she sits up right there. It's crazy. And then even like the other gentlemen, like they're big, but they're not as big, so the couch doesn't slump as low. Meanwhile, this guy's like a toothpick. You know what I'm saying, with a bad habit that he can't get rid of, even with 12 steps. Let's just go into this. Shout out to the No Jumper Make a Wish Foundation, man.
Paperwork, is that on the screen?
That's Bricc, baby.
God.
Wait, though. Paperwork sounds derogatory, right? Like, paperwork sounds like...
That's just stuff.
Well, yeah, true. Paperwork sounds like...
Paperwork's only as derogatory as the smut that's on there, or the lack thereof.
Yeah, true. But when I hear
paperwork is either police reports or court documents. That's a whole ass court PDF.
You know, sure.
Provided by you, might I add.
Yeah, to be honest.
True.
To be honest.
Full
transparency.
You see how? No.
You told on yourself because he didn't even know. That's the coldest part.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
No, he knew because I was
Josh,
there
I'm
when I told
gonna send you the thing.
Man, okay, so
We've been had that. Of course we have that.
Right? So Bricc is going for a bail hearing or bond or bail hearing?
Bond.
Well, no, first
Holy
when
shit.
you get indicted, you first as soon as you get
Can
there,
they
you get
see
the
that,
bail
Josh?
hearing.
Yeah, okay.
And then you get like you go to they tell you what you got busted for.
I just got one of
like
those.
you just have different hearings for every single every single thing.
Right. Because like his mom has offered to put up a shorty, I think, of the house.
Shout out to Brick's mom.
It's called shorty bond, right?
Yeah.
don't know
Property
what it's
bond.
Yeah.
Is
a
this
property
a
bond.
surety?
Yeah.
Well, she put up like the property.
Yeah.
So
Words are. We're just gonna let him.
So now he's going back for them to discuss whether or not they're going to accept it and let him out. So the prosecutors, they dropped their response to why they believe Bricc should not get bond. And they're saying he's a danger to society.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
And they brought up several factors. So one of the factors they said was his criminal history, meaning, since like 2009, bro, like dude has been in and out of jail. And according to them, the day before
Why are they letting him lead this conversation? Crazy.
his arrest, he's on a No Jumper podcast with a gun that's visible and on his hip. And
That's alleged and questionable. We don't know what was in his hip.
no, sure, but according to them,
That's what they put in the paperwork.
Yeah, but they say,
not saying it's real.
I saw it.
Yeah.
right. And they're like, bro, a day before his arrest, he knows he's been under investigation for 2 years, and his behavior still hasn't changed. So what makes us think that us, I guess, like freeing him would change his behavior? Two, and
Flakko is happy. Flakko is extremely happy that Bricc baby's in jail. Like he's jumping for joy, man. For whatever little Flakko has passive aggressive animosities with a lot of people. Bricc baby being one of them. Flakko has been very adamant to put in Bricc baby's paperwork, and some of the things that Flakko spoke on initially that he brought up are actually being used in the indictment. It's crazy how that's working, bro. It's crazy how that's working, and it's crazy how Flakko made it a point to make himself a part of this. Bricc Baby go to jail situation. Because if you remember when Flakko first started talking about Bricc Baby's legal situation, those are a lot of the things and a lot of the No Jumper episodes that are being used against Bricc Baby.
And they will say that that he's a danger to his own family, right? Because according to the wiretaps, I guess like, yo, can you like scroll down real quick just to see the wiretaps? Just scroll down until you see, just keep scrolling down until you see the wiretap.
Did you highlight it?
No, but it shows the word wiretap on it. Just keep going.
He like small
Just down a little bit more. So on March 6, 2023, defendant was on the phone with his mother.
I could hear him saying that funny shit.
Right.
He's just saying these things to fuck around.
Yeah.
That's like saying,
Yeah, but
on my hood, Flakko, I'm gonna take off on you if you say some other
But
shit.
Yeah,
now
but she's
the
also
people
on wiretap too.
everything.
But I was just
against
fucking around
you.
when I said it, though.
No. Well, here, no. Listen, true, but she's on wiretap talking to him and
Oh.
on the phone telling, bro, you bitch ass nigga, like, why would you point a gun at me and my baby? So
They were practicing a skit.
yeah, again, I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying that this right here are the factors of
What's
his
happening? This is
Do
a black
you
and white,
believe
and this
Bricc
what
Baby
matters.
is capable of doing those things?
Again, man.
Have
Bricc
you
is-
ever seen him be anything other than nice to you?
Listen, Bricc has always been good to me, but again, if his baby mama is on
Yeah,
a
but baby mamas are
wiretap,
crazy. Baby mamas be saying the crazy.
Damn, Flakko, why you trying to lean towards his baby mama, bro? Why you trying to make? Why you want the world to be painted? Why you want Bricc Baby to have an image painted to the world of this person who did these scandalous, larcenous things? Why you want that to be true, Flakko? Why you? Where everybody else is saying, nah, man, he's a good dude. I would never. It's a skit. Blah blah blah. Why you the only one saying, well, nah, because the baby mama said blah blah. Must be true. Bricc Baby is getting exactly what he deserves. Flakko, is that how you feel? Interesting. It's a narrative.
crazy
Liar
stuff
ass
because
ones.
they know.
but not her though,
great.
bro.
But the
She's
truth
the
of the matter
nicest.
is
Yeah.
that this is what it is. Whatever's on paper is what's on paper, and
Yeah.
nothing else matters.
Look, check
Right?
this out. And we could go into the
And there's
details.
audio of this as well, by the way.
I just want to put this, I just want to,
It's a wiretap, this right?
you know, yeah, keep analyzing it.
Yeah.
I'll save my
Look,
feedback.
She said, keep on
Yeah, look.
analyzing it.
So March 6, 2023,
Okay.
Bricc Baby was on the phone with his mom and found the mother of his child outside of his house. He told his mother that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. His mom then told him, so Bricc then asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son.
Damn.
On 6-0, as the defendant mother screamed at him, so his mom told him, Bricc, stop, because he may be being recorded. On March 6, 2023, Bricc Baby told his baby mama KC that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day,
Okay, can
the
we?
defendant told another unidentified male that he can kill the mother of his child. Wait, here, right?
But let's highlight this right here because.
No, here, right? Here, right? We can
Because this is-
resurface it because,
All right,
Yeah.
Flakko.
right.
Keep cooking up the homie's demise and shit, brother. But guess what? That's why I came through today, gang.
No,
Don't
listen.
trip.
No, right? Here, right, listen, right? So look, we can read like the wiretaps, and then once we, get to that part, we have to pull up WACK shit, you feel me? So,
All right, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you cook, brother.
Yeah, right. So then on March 28th of 2023, Bricc Baby said that he would body slam the mother of his child on her
And
neck.
it's crazy for this to be like Bricc Baby's friend. Why are you pointing this out to like millions and millions and millions of people? You're supposed to be his friend. You're supposed to be his homie. You're supposed to be down for him and all this kind of stuff. But you're putting this out. Well, it's the news. Well, it's the news. It's the news. Like, it's a lot of things that go on in the news that I don't discuss. You feel me? So, like, it's a lot of things that I just bypass. You don't have to talk about these things. You really don't. You feel me? And if Bricc Baby's your friend, I can never imagine going on a platform as big as No Jumper and then putting this information out for the world to see and being the one who brought it to the platform. But maybe somebody feels like quietly. This is what we also know too. This guy right here will quietly do things that will throw people under the bus and get them effed up and then be like, what? I didn't know. What? I didn't know. So we already know that he hates Bricc Baby anyway. So maybe this is a subtle way of getting his revenge.
Neck to stop playing with him. In the same call, defendant discussed how it felt to kill someone and have to go to school and play basketball the next day. Down some more.
Notice
All
how
right.
everybody's silent. Know how bro looks down at his phone. Everybody, like, even she's like, man, what the hell? And this dude right here just keeps it going.
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So then we can get to like the no jumper crash on later. So yeah. So
So can I?
Yeah.
Because I just want to. Can we scroll back up,
Yeah.
please, real quick? Step on a beach.
yes, Lush.
Can you
Yeah.
scroll up a little, gang? Please. No.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. To where? Because here's the thing. They tried to say people are trying to characterize his statement where he said, I'm sick of doing what the police tell me. Da, 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 da. They're trying to characterize that as him cooperating. That's the main thing that people are trying to use to characterize Bricc as a snitch.
People or WACK 100? Put an address on that envelope, smoker man.
Now, that thing is such an ambiguous statement that could be taken in so many different ways. It don't even make sense how you could say that could be like him saying, I'm sick of doing what the police tell me, could simply mean I'm sick of just obeying the laws, period. I'm sick of dealing with the restrictions of whatever parole he's on or whatever scrutiny he's under. Okay,
So
no,
he should
hold
have
on.
bail. He was
Hold
on
on.
parole.
He been on parole. He been on probation. And what I was referring to is just a scrutiny he was under from the AK case and that hanging over his head. You feel me?
But it was a DA reject, right? So like, again,
but here's the thing though. It was a DA reject that was picked up by the feds. And oftentimes the feds, because I had the same thing, RIP my boy Ryan Leone. A lot of people know who he is.
RIP.
Yeah, RIP my boy. My boy Ryan, he did 10 years. So you know that boy ain't rat, first of all, okay?
Of course.
That fool, when he had got, first he got busted, they tried, the feds.
All right, what's what we don't care about? We up out of to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Why is this man so happy to see Bricc Baby go down? Leave y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments. Y'all can watch the rest of this on No Jumper Clips. We up out of to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Free Avenue Angel Tweets. Free. We go.